Well, welcome back to the Daily Wander in the state of Rhode Island. We're gonna attempt to pull off one more ride here in Rhode Island before moving on to another state. Today we are on the Blackstone bike path or greenway, or I forget. But basically we're in a town called, I think, Woonsocket.
On your left.
Or something similar to that. Probably butchering that one. But yeah, we're basically north of Providence. Gonna head south towards Providence along the river. And I guess at one time, just due to the Industrial Revolution and all that kind of stuff, this was, I believe, the most polluted river in America. But I think they've taken some steps to hopefully rectify that. As we head out to, I guess, see what this one's all about. It's going to be a warm day here. It's supposed to get up near 80, which is melting temperatures for me. But maybe with a little breeze, maybe if the path is kind in the trees, we'll survive today on the Daily Wander. So we're on a section of the trail now down below Ashton, where we've got the river on the left and we've got an old towpath canal sitting off on the right, and we're cycling on the piece of land between them, which I'm guessing was the original dirt from the towpath. This brings back a little bit of a memory from cycling in New Jersey next to Princeton last year, where we were on a bike path and you had the river on one side, you had the old towpath on the other. Difference was is this is nice riding and that was awful riding with the rock. And those are the bumps we're talking about. And that is ugly riding here at the 11.5 mile sign. And you just kind of continue to weave and you think you've escaped, and there's a bigger one, and well, I think you get the idea. So one other facet of this trail that you just, I guess, have to be aware of is where you're on an old rail trail, you're also parallel to an active train line. And so periodically trains do come through. We haven't seen one today, but you do definitely see the active train tracks as you're going along. And this is just, oh, I believe this is the only crossing we've actually had of the tracks. So Just something to be aware of if you ride the Blackstone Greenway bike path. So that's a wrap on the trail today, the Blackstone Bike Greenway. We're just another corner around to the car. But a nice ride, nice path, pretty well used, quite a few people out, a lot of dogs, people walking, a lot of cyclists as well, so that's all a positive thing. It means that the community is involved and invested in this. Probably the only thing we could ding it on was that one section where the routes are just, well, they're pretty pronounced. Not nearly as long as we thought on the way back. It seemed longer on the way down, but that's the beauty of one of these loop rides, is that you go out, you turn around, come back, and you go, oh, maybe that wasn't quite what I thought it was. Anyway, that's a wrap for today. About a 20-mile ride, give or take. We're gonna go up and look at another section here this afternoon. Thanks for coming along on the Daily Wander.